Hi everyone, I'm Thibault CIMINO. I'm working at ZenOps as a SysOps DevOps engineer. And today I will present you how to migrate your CentOS support to SUSE Multi-Linux Support with the help of SUSE Multi-Linux Manager. What is SUSE Multi-Linux Manager? It's a solution that helps you to manage all your different distribution Linux. It can be Ubuntu, Debian, CentOS, Red Hat, or other. And I will present you how to do it with these tools. So let's see how you can use it and how you can do it through the web UI and CLI to migrate. So let's start. First of all, what you need to do. You need to add your organization credential. It will be the first thing that you will do because you can't synchronize all the repository from SUSE Multi-Linux Support if you don't have to do it before. So when it's done, it will check that you have the product, and if you have the product, it will provide you the possibility to synchronize them. As you can see, I've already done it for me. I will work and do the migration of a CentOS 7, so I have synchronized all the SUSE Multi-Linux Support 7.2. When this thing is done, you have to clone the different channels, because if you use SUSE Multi-Linux Manager, we have a solution called CLM, Content Lifecycle Management, who help you automatically apply different package and patch. So to don't be on the channel of the provider like SUSE, and don't put some package that you don't need or that are not tested before, you have to clone this and work with your own clone channel. When it's done, you have to create the system groups. You create the different systems groups. You add the formula. The formula, it's things that will be applied to all the systems that join the group. So here we put liberate. When it's done, you have to create an activation key. An activation key is needed to register the server to your SUSE Multi-Linux Manager. You add the channel, you add the different repository, different channel, default channel, sorry. And when it's done, you check the deploy configuration file to system on registration, because if you have a server that is already registered, you have to deploy the new configuration file to the system when it will be registered. So when it's done, you have to add the group of Liberty, because the formula is linked to the group, and when the activation key will be provided to the host, it will apply all the formula of the different groups that is linked to this activation key. And when it's done, you can start the registration of your CentOS 7 with the new group, channel, and other things like that to be sure that now your CentOS 7 will be linked to Multi-Linux support. To do this, I will do it in CLI. I use mgrctl because now SUSE Multi-Linux Manager is in a container. So you have to communicate with it with a CLI specific CLI and specific tools. I start the command mgrctl exec with mgr bootstrap and information like activation key to create my bootstrap script. I do it in CLI because I want to show you that you can script this part and deploy it on all your server easily. When it's done, I have to go and take the script that is on Podman on the container. So I use the command podman cp the ID of the container, the path of the file, of where is the file, and take it on my server to provide it after, and copy it to my server. So I will do it with SCP. I just change the name. Be sure check the IP. Be sure that it's the right one. And when it's done, what I have to do is to make it executable. Okay, so now I can launch the script like that, but because it's already my CentOS was already registered before, I have to create and generate the system reactivation key to be sure that when I will launch the script, it will reapply all the different things to my SUSE Multi-Linux Manager and be sure that the new activation key will be provided and all the things that is linked to. So I started with the reactivation key. I have to provide the variable environment with the reactivation key and provide it to the script and launch it. So I will change it. Okay, so now what will happen? My script, the script will reapply all the things to register the host on the new activation key, who is Liberty. I have linked the group, so it will apply also the formula to my server. The formula is an iState, will start the iState to apply all the new configuration, all the new file, all the new label of your different things that is needed to run multi-Linux support. So we can see here, actually it's a CentOS 7, but in the next minute it will transform it and migrate it to SUSE Multi-Linux Support or SUSE Liberty Linux, who is the older name. We can see in the event that the iState is actually going. What will do an iState? An iState will apply different part of script or things that you want to apply to a salt client, a salt minion, to be sure that the desired state will be applied on your minion. Okay, so now everything is okay. My CentOS is now a multi-Linux support as SUSE Liberty Linux in the older. And you can see that now we have a lot of page and security page to apply to our server. Why? Because as you know, the CentOS support is finished. So all the different security patch and fix that is not applied during this time can be applied now that your server is supported by SUSE Liberty Linux or SUSE Multi-Linux Support. What we can do to be sure that our server is now supported by SUSE, we can check different things. The first one is the etc OS release that will show you the label that are applied to this file to tell you, okay, now it's supported by SUSE. You can also find it in the liberated file. As you can see, it will show you that your server is now liberated at this time. And you can also check what are the different repositories that are checked and when and where the server will now try to apply and update all the patches. So you can see it now. It's a SUSE Liberty Linux server, and everything is done. Okay, so now let's answer some questions that you can have about the product and other things, and also about SUSE Multi-Linux Support, Multi-Linux Manager, sorry. And for this part, it's all. So now I will answer some questions that can be that you can have when you try and when you move to SUSE Multi-Linux Support. So the first one is, will I have to change any of my infrastructure or experience any downtime when I move my support from to SUSE Multi-Linux Support? And so the answer is no. You won't need to change your infrastructure or experience any downtime. Transitioning involves simply removing the patch repository from Red Hat or CentOS, so from Red Hat, and installing the different channels from SUSE, ensuring a seamless switch with no disruption. So this is the first question. The second question that I can see sometimes is, if I buy some SUSE Multi-Linux support, did I have to migrate my CentOS or Red Hat solution to SLES, to SUSE Linux Enterprise Server? No, you can stay. You can stay with your CentOS, with your Red Hat solution. What SUSE Multi-Linux support does is it provides you a new support that will go through all the things that you got before from Red Hat from SUSE. No, and that's the only things that it will do. So you don't have to shut your server to migrate them to a SUSE distribution. You can stay with your CentOS or Red Hat solution distribution and don't migrate all the things. Another question that I can have sometimes is, will my application lose their certification if I switch to SUSE Multi-Linux support? No, there is no migration or change needed for your existing actual system. Only the provider for support, service, and maintenance change. The application will continue to run on your current OS without any issue. So you don't have to have some fear about that. It will work as the same with the SUSE Multi-Linux support. It only changes the channel for your update and for the patches to make sure that your server are always secure and update. Another question, I put this in this video, on the RMT video, but it's not the same subject, so I will answer it if you need more information, if you want to migrate from RMT server to a SUSE Manager server. But which SUSE Multi-Linux support offering include the tools for managing multiple Linux distribution, but because as you maybe already know, but or not, SUSE offer a solution, SUSE Multi-Linux Manager, that you can use to migrate from CentOS to SUSE Multi-Linux support, SUSE Liberty Linux. But it not only do that, because with SUSE Multi-Linux Manager, you can also manage all the different Linux distribution that you can have on your side and on your environment. It can be SUSE, Debian, CentOS, RHEL, or other. It will help you to manage all of them and to be sure that all of them are patched and up to date and always secure too.